What's going on, everyone? Dare here, and welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. So, at the end of the last episode, we had a smidgen bit of emotional damage that I don't think it killed us, but it definitely was game over. So, the unfortunate part of that is the game didn't autosave the entire time that I played. So, that was really unfortunate. So, I went back through. I played and I did every step the same way that I did during the recording. I do have a little bit more because we are at a point for an RNG portion that I would like to actually record to, but I'm going to have to try and not die, I guess. I didn't realize there was actually death in this game, so that's good to know, and I will have to be probably hitting the quick save before every conversation because I'm a little worried about that now. But either way, fantastic. It's going great. Love the game. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. And let's get to it. Okay. Meow. Okay, so I actually am looking through. We're going back through the ledger. There are a couple things here
It's the
that
ledger
we
you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
urinal.
Oh, and the cool piece of toilet paper is stuck to the back.
Hell yeah, it is. So this is the what with the logic check. High percent chance, 72%. Let's see if we can catch it this time.
Yes,
Ooh.
you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Wait, HDB41, weren't those officer precinct?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
In HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with. But it's the one you got. So sorry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear. It's shit, honcho.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
The Next World Bureau?
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne. Cause of failure, rent too high. The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
What?
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the belles lettres have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the Next World Mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Wait, do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Lame.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options.
Let's go with remove the mural?
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority, and that love truly is possible in the next world for new people, and it is too late for us.
Huh. Well, I don't really know what to say to this. I must have voted and possibly even lobbied to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit.
No one cares what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger. What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
We're done. I thought this was...
Not much has changed in
this
the meanwhile.
case.
A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard. In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper.
We've actually already been through this.
3. You don't have
So I'm
to
actually
be
going to blow through
intellectual
this real
giant
quick.
to do police work. A monetary penalized, but they appear. These are quite sinister in tone. A dozen pages of thin... Yes,
Cool.
all that. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork, it's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What did you say the color was?
Blue.
Cool.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
He's smart. Shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Let's open it.
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
We're going to try and open it again.
Is not what you end up doing.
Probably for the
You
best.
squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some. Then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
That's probably for the best. We don't need to
The
die again.
acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Why the toilet cleaner? Was that from the trash can? Let's interact with this very racist mug while we're at
It's
it.
just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Fine, be that way. Okay, so we got that. Where we headed? I still need to figure out how to get the damn body down. I'm really confused on why I'm been unable to do so. So
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them, you seem to be holding your breath.
I haven't actually come over to the body yet when I actually played back through.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
I said this the first time. I'm going to say this time. The kids are.
He's about to blow. Cops
Nailed
gonna
it.
blow, Kuno.
Okay, so how the hell do I get the body down? Do I need a ladder? I guess let's go out to the police car. I could use the front headlights to look at my clipboard, maybe? I got her gloves. Did I put them on? Nope. Put the gloves on. Let's radio in.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Cool.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Kinema comes to life with a whiny growl.
A little noisy there, bud.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just
Remote?
need to stand in front of the machine now.
Well, that's fancy. Okay. Let's go stand in front of the machine.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Okay.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro perforations.
Look at the shimmering street
The
grid.
rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kinema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
What? Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Seems nice.
It has its problems.
Fat fingered that. Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
How dare you? It's still not bad.
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count it individually.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
Oof, 3?
That's it.
Hey Kim, what do these holes mean? I'm a little worried it's gonna be something like the second row is the number of cases I've taken, the third row is the number I've successfully had, and the first row is how many years I've been a cop.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, I've done this 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Do you really think I have any idea?
Fair point. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases.
Oh.
Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Ooh,
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
that's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Fair.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Thanks for this, Kim.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Cool. All right, let's go back in. I got to
Inside,
radio in.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on
How would
his
I know
wrist.
that?
In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
So is that my memory that's speaking to that? Like, how do I know that?
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Okay.
Is it him? What does he want?
The hell does this guy want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Damn, we got a whole motley crew.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
So is my last name Mullen?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Okay. I think Chester's just pulling my leg.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
I got
it's
that.
the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
So what is my name?
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Officer lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Good.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
What do you mean? I need a new one.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Who the hell is this guy now?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
I need everyone to just calm down. Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
We're just nothing.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
God damn it. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
God damn it, Jules.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Captain Sober? Is that ironic?
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
No. Oh, God, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
I actually had to look this up because there was no way that I didn't. I thought this was Jacksepticeye. I really had to look it up. It's not him. It is not him, but I feel like it's someone that's trying to imitate his voice a little bit.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh, God, a 58% chance. Winging it. Come on!
Even before you can get the words
fudge.
out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my fun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Who's this Chester guy?
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too.
10-9, come again, please. Over.
It's got a magnetic accelerator, an arc that accelerates the energized ball for periwinkle blue hydrogen-based plasma to near light speed.
I'm going to need to put you on speaker for a second.
In contact, it detonates with power of a dying star, erasing every living thing from existence. Oh, and did I mention it's dripping with sexy blue plasma?
The officer is describing his genitalia in exaggerated terms. Over.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
This is very inappropriate. I left it at his mom's last night.
That's a negative. Not going to say that.
Chicken.
Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
No.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't mess with the Firewalker.
Like, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
I heard him. I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Yeah, well, I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
All right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Damn it.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I want to know if you got my... I want to know if you have got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
They ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Okay. I'm gonna leave this alone then. Let's wrap it up.
Understood, sir. Over.
10-10.
Roger that. 10-10. Over.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist. laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
All right, John.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on Carriage juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
That's fine.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
I don't know what
He's
I need,
clearly
Kim.
a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Work
is work.
I guess give me the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the chain cutters as well.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
And give me the flashlight.
It's robust.
Why not?
weatherproof and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Cool.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
All right, we're done here. Shit, how am I getting this guy down? Hey, an autosave. Something it didn't do the entire time last time. Pigs go home. Well, that's rude. I did get those cutters. I imagine I probably need to find a ladder. Right?
There he still is.
What else is there? What's back here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
That's right. Forgot about that. We already looked at the roofing material. Shit, can I get back here? I cannot. Screw you, Kuno. Can't go in there. Okay, I guess let's head back in. See if homie's got a ladder for us or anything to cut the guy down. We go in here now. Oh, we gotta cook. Dishes are drying. Smell the chemicals and pine trees. What do we got up here? Cool. Yeah, sure, why not? 1.15 real. We're getting there.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanzi and Quebec.
Hmm.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. It's a weird thing to say, I guess.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Part of the whirling rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
Mm-hmm.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door does not budge.
Okay. Go talk to Gart again.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I've seen something here at the Whirling, Gart. I think I need to talk about.
Thing?
There's a mysterious blue door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
What?
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Ah.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
It's a shame you've got to suck up to the Union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
That's fair.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Cool.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept.
There's something else.
Just making clear you got that.
There's something else I want to talk about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
That's fair. Goodbye. Let's go back in our room. I'm hoping maybe our badge and gun are in there. I'm doubting it, but you never know.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Say nothing and nod stoically.
He takes a step toward the door, like he'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to leave too.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. That's not what I want. I was really hoping my gun or badge was in there. Let's go. So what is that? There's a door?
A mirror hangs on the wall.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there.
Maybe I should touch it first.
Unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Sorry?
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Just wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Yeah! That's a good looking face.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's
okay.
Horrible. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Fine.
What does it even mean?
Superstardom,
what is the emotion
baby.
You're trying to convey? You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar.
Check it.
From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
I'm just going to leave it alone for now. Okay, so we actually got our portrait revealed finally. I still have no idea how in the hell to cut down this body. The struggles are real. I already talked to her. I've already talked to Kuno. We already did this investigation.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Do I honestly
the body
have to do
below
this?
is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Can I get back there?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno.
just
Pig's
wanna-
come to take me in.
I would just want to ask some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come come from the woods, Gutta Vittu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Okay.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
God, I hate you, Kuno. Do I need to find a ladder? Kim, how are we cutting this down, man?
Yes?
Okay. The pissing competition. Yada, yada, yada. Inspect the victim's body. Hang in the backyard. Preliminary inspection. You need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. Okay. So I do have to do
There
that.
He still is, looking right. The smell
Failed.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind.
Let it out.
Flushing you from within.
Let it out. There it is.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thanks.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do I get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Cool.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Cool. Okay, so let's go talk to the gardener. See if she's got something for the smell. It's nice to actually make some progress finally. I didn't realize I needed to do that. I saw the 3% chance and I was like, I'm not doing that.
Hello again, officer.
My partner
How
told
are
me.
things?
Oops, sorry, the gardener. I didn't mean to cut you off. I've been doing that a lot the past couple of minutes. My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Cool.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Good to know. Okay. She's very, very kind. I actually like her a lot. So let's go back out. Kuno, stop throwing rocks, you dummy.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
All right, let's try it again.
Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Appreciate it, Kim. Okay. Internalize. Oh. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. What? So what's happening? Can I... Okay, can I do this while I do something else? Okay. Pay for damages. Yeah, that didn't happen. Who put clothes in the trash? Ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash. Okay. Who made the call? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask. Okay, I need to do that. Track down your badge. Do I have any... It's unclear. Maybe you'll just stumble across it down the line. Probably not. I need to be asking about my gun. Someone must know something about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the union or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. You can ask the local pawn shop. There are strange doors in the Whirling. No one knows where they lead. Find a way in. See what's hidden there. Okay, so it's a hidden passage. And some unruly union men gather. Okay. So let's talk to Kuno again. Then we can go back to the car. Call up that woman, maybe.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead to the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Agreed.
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
Good to know.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
No.
They will also make you into an idiot.
No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
No.
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so,"
No.
any louder.
No, Kuno, you don't need anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
You ever climb that ladder?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you'd say it's unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
There was also a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yeah. Does this racist mug have anything to do with it?
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno! Speak louder, Kuno!
That's what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
What's in the greenhouse, Kuno?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Okay.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by whirling rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway?
I'll ask her.
What kind? Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Kuno, there's a stack of Eterni back there.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
Yes. Some shit gimps left behind. Were those gimps left-handed?
The fuck are you talking about? Kuno doesn't know what handed gimps they were.
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
So you say, but I saw past the veil.
The fucking well. The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Alright, I'm leaving you, Kuno.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm off. Should I tell him? Why not?
Yeah, like a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Maybe you got some advice for me. I mean, you're obviously handling it quite well.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you.
The kid looks...
What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter.
Unified non-vomiter, here I come.
That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths. Try it again now.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Should have punched him.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Homicide!
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Look at me go!
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Oh my god, what the hell? An empty tube of magnesolum? Magnesium supplement. Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Get out of the way or get fucked up. What do we got here? Nice, more money. Is this a shortcut? Oh shit, what do we got here? Oh, it's a path up. Okay. Okay, hold on. Damn, I think you're in my way. There you go, bud. This doorway's gonna collapse soon. Well, as long as I'm not in it. What's in here? Postcard. Grand Couron 37. Cool. I will take the money. We got a box up here. What's in the box? Nice. Why is there just money lying everywhere? I mean, it's convenient for me, but still. You just leave money lying around? Can I get to that?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Look, Lieutenant. Someone left his cloak behind.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
That's fair.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Now that's a huge crane.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
No way.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
There's no way I make this. Yeah, not right now. There's got to be another way. I just got to get into this door. How do I get into this door? Oh, hold on there. Looks like there's a skylight. Oh, no, that's how we came. Okay. It looks like we can also go this way. We'll go back down. It's good to know, though. All right, let's go talk to Miss Gardner. See what she knows. She's been very kind, so I'm really hoping she's not doing anything suspicious.
Hello again, officer.
Tell me exactly,
How
what
are
have you been
things?
doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Squint your eyes and look at her intently.
All you can see is the fact that
How'd
her
I
skin
fail
is a
this?
different color from yours. That's literally all.
Oh my
You're gonna have
god.
to run with that.
Seriously, you're black.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
We should proceed with our business in Martinez.
Yep. God dang it. How did I failed a 72% check? God dang it. Okay. We're gonna wrap it up here. God, I need to get the body cut down. I do. I mean, we're 3 episodes in, body is still in the tree. So that is our main objective next time, is I really need to figure out how to get that body down. I need to be able to stomach the stench apparently, but either way, we'll figure it out. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I'll see you on the next one. Take you later.